There we go. Thing's a little not can't center it all the way. I always stay out of trouble. Let me fix this. As some of you get on, maybe some people. Sorry. So not professional. But it's raw. No fake stuff. No fancy editing. This is not for you. Coffee me. You had a treat this morning. Mr. Howie. Oh, this place is a mess. All right, James. I'll probably see you on a Tuesday morning. A cold Tuesday morning. Not like it's cold as yesterday, but it'll warm up today and tomorrow. Don't mind me, I'm getting the feeding in. Get some more people on here. Right. It's a mess in here. What's up, bipolar fish keeper? Good morning. I just got in a couple minutes ago. Doing a quick feeding. Get out of there. Howie. Out. Howie. Go lay down. I'm coming. Doing a feeding. Crazy. A lot of crazy. No more home. Can't feed the fish. Starve. Gotta have space. I'm coming. Uh-oh. Still got 2. That might be it for this morning. People are working or sleeping or I don't know. Playing video games. I'm feeding. I think the fish, the amount of money I spend on fish food, is more than I eat a month. I don't do nowhere near what I did in maintenance, so still gotta be up there. How's it coming? Almost done. Coming. Coming. Holy cow. A lot of fish moving around. A lot of fish moving around. Woo-wee. These guys are going crazy. Alright. You got your phone? Good boy. All right, 2 people. Mike, what's up? I gotta wake up. Now this weather, making my joint sore. My hand was hurting. Kind of like the weather a little bit, hoodie weather, but sleep a little bit better, I think. I have my super coffee. The mint one's better, but oh well, take what I can get. something I forgot to say Saturday. I don't know if it's really call it a rant, but I've touched base on this before. Is at my stage of life, I don't consider I have a lot of friends. No, we don't do heaters. The only, actually, it seems, holy crap, it is kind of chilly in here. It's 77. 79 is supposed to be the temp. I gotta go check. Fill the furnace on. 79, but I gotta boost it. What is it? Oh, that looks nasty. Yeah, no heaters here. Just a discus tank. And maybe the lagoon tank. Because it's out there and you got the door. That's people coming and going, and it's a low tank. I better watch that. Matter of fact, it's good thought. Let me go over there and look. I got my baby Emperor cycled in there, and I do not want to lose that thing. That thing is a beast. Yeah, there's a heater in there. It should be plugged in. Yeah, it's warm, but the water's going to evaporate like crazy. That's the problem with cold weather, winter, is back to water evaporating like crazy. Some counts, it's horrible. My tanks in my basement at home are bad for like evaporating. That's why I hated the wet dry filter on my big tank. Every week I had to put 5-10 gallons of water in, or start, making all that crazy noise, and you're trying to watch TV or a movie or something right at the desk. But back to the friend thing. Which I gotta call that guy. I don't know. You kind of learn if you ever own a business or you're got a reputation for something. I mean, we all have friends or family or somebody that's a mechanic or does something, a carpenter or whatever, owns a fish store. When I first started, I talked to anybody. I mean, I had family or old neighbors, whatever, got a fish tank. And I was like, well, that's 30-something years ago or longer when I started working the business. But, they call. Back then, they didn't have cell phones. At one point, you had beepers. I had 2 beepers. I had my own beeper, and then I had a beeper when I worked for the city police department, whatever. So I was on call basically 24/7. But so anyway, friends would come out of the woodwork, or family or whatever, have a fish tank problem, this and that, call you all hours, and I didn't really care. At one point, after a while, you start getting kind of annoyed, and then I cut off a few years ago. An old friend, haven't talked to, Facebook friend. You don't live far from here, Westlake, whatever. Does very well just by having a big ass boat and having a Escalade. I don't own that stuff. I'm not poor, but I'm not rich. But got a tank and having problems. Never set foot in my shop. Never came and buy anything. I finally just cut them off. I unfriended them. I'm like, come in my store. I mean, like you keep going to Pets by Plus or whatever you're going, buying from somewhere else, but all hours, and you think I'm like 24/7 fix my tank problems. That I'm done with that. So I have a lot of people think I'm their friend. I'm not friends with. I don't think I have hardly any friends anymore. I have acquaintances. I have fish friends, business acquaintances, friends, old friends, but like real friends, not much anymore. I mean, some of you guys might not have the same scenario, but I don't know. Being in business, you lose friends. I'll tell you that right now, big time. So It's what it is. Just you have different way of looking at things, or you feel like you're taking advantage. They feel like you're taking advantage of them. I had friends that wanted to be partners that had never had fish tanks. They were just down, lost a job, whatever, and like all of a sudden, you wouldn't believe. I swear, if I could just remember everything, I need to write it all down. I keep thinking I should write a book. Everybody says I should write a book. I think I should just do like a YouTube book. I thought about that, like chapters. Just start recording and doing like how to open up a fish store for dummies, whatever, or being a fish dude or a fish guy, fish poop engineer, whatever. The life and trials of being in the fish business and / hobby. So, but yeah, it's like someone came in recently. I haven't seen them in a long time. Of course, they're my friends. They know me. Someone will call me. We don't give out cell phones. I don't give out anybody's cell phone unless I'm specifically was advised, and I do not want my cell phone given out. I sometimes don't even like my own family having my cell phone. It's like, come on. I don't know. I just roundabout say I probably get about 100 messages, emails a day. I know when I was in South America, what did I have? I was gone for 10 days total. Was it 1,200 emails? Because you can't, there's only, it was service stuff. That was in '08. Yeah, '08. I was on my South America trip. We got like, one time we got service like middle of the week. We were by a little off the Amazon River. There's a little city, little town. They had a tower, and we're able to get through at one point, and like just kind of briefly say, hey, we're all right, doing great, blah blah blah. Until we got back to Iquitos, to the hotel, which was barely internet. Yeah, it was. I come back and I'm like, holy crap. Of course, I get a lot of stuff. I'm over my limit on Google. I'm paying $3, $2 a month, $3 a month on my email memory, whatever. But automatically, when I have pictures, it automatically downloads. I'm not tech savvy. I hate myself sometimes but it's just timing. I've been deleting stuff left or right. Keeps warning me. My phone, I'm like 93 point thing, something on my, out of 100. To go up to another plan, it's like $4. I'm like, holy crap. And I was going back to 2018, 2017 yesterday, deleting stuff. I get tons of vendors. I finally cut off like Home Depot because they would send like 2 emails a day. Some of these places send 2 emails a day. And between all the vendors and everything, it's too much. You cannot keep up with it all. So, and I don't have like a secretary or anybody. It's just me, myself, and I. So yeah, not offending anybody or like disrespecting anybody, but I coming in here and like, you're my buddy. I'm like, I don't know who that is. There's that man. More people know me. iCloud storage warning. They want 99 cents a month for more storage. 99 cents is cheap. iCloud, that is Apple, I guess, right? Anything with I. I don't have that. I mean, another rant. Frickin' Amazon. They're shinesters, man. Amazon is bullshit. So I put stuff in my cart. I will not get a Prime membership, which they're going to raise, I heard. And there was something like a month ago that they're going to start charging $1, $2, even like Prime members, I think, for shipping because the cost. UPS, big contract, whatever, next 5 years, raising it like crazy money. It's just that shit just passes down, people. I don't, you want You could have $50 minimum wage. It's going to be $50 Happy Meal. It's you're I don't know. That's the way it is. Yes, there's corporate greed for a fact this day of age, but at the same time, I don't want somebody to tell me how much money I can make. Hell, I don't make enough. Especially the last 3 years, 3.5 years. I've been fighting with Lamar billboards. That's draining. That's got me stressed, depressed. And I'd sent an email to settle, and I'm taking a huge kind of hit for the last 3 years and the next 7 years. And I relied on the rental, the money from my billboards to pay my property taxes and insurance. And now my insurance went up $2,500. Property taxes went up, as always. Cleveland schools suck, and I can't even vote. Whatever, all this stuff that I can't vote within this city, and they could raise the whatever. Sucks. I think that should be unconstitutional. Sometimes I wish I was a politician. I'm not that smart, but I'd be mean as hell. They would not like me. I'd probably get in fist fights. I'd start throwing down, beating the shit out of politicians, and enjoy it. They're a freaking all scam artists. Crime lords, I call them. So, not all of them. I can't lump everybody. I don't like people when they lump all fish stores the same, or all pet stores the same, or breeders all the same. So, unfortunately, there's bad apples and everything. But yeah, Amazon. Something I wanted. It doubled the. I actually took a picture with my phone. It was $30 for a few days. Actually, a new hair trimmer. My trimmer just, I don't know. They're cheaper. Just, I don't think, buying new blades or whatever. They're old set. They're not cutting. I cut my own. And great reviews. $30. I'm like, that's a deal. That's about normal, I guess. $30, $40 for whatever. They're $60. It went up because now they tell you. Before they wouldn't tell you when prices increased. That's like my one wholesaler. I buy one thing, like told Al, sometimes I just buy one thing just to compare what we're selling it for. And now we've caught stuff because they don't tell you. They used to like send you like a notice, a vendor or CCOM, whoever would send some kind of notice in 30 days, next month, there's going to be a price increase. It's never a decrease. Somebody send me a message. So they don't do that shit anymore. So it's more like a surprise. Like now I've seen some advertising lately, a chain box store in the pet business and some other business, different business, lowering prices. So what does that mean? People are not buying the crap, whatever. And I know usually the dog business, anything dog is usually bulletproof, I guess. But in the trade magazines, well, I don't get magazines, it's now emails. So I get emails from all the trade I don't get the magazines, which thank God. I think I still get one or two. There's one over there. But they don't print. It's obviously too much money. It's cheaper just to send somebody an email. And that's another thing. They all these bank, whatever. I like printed email, but I've had or printed copies because I have to give stuff to my accountant. I have a CPA. So every month I got to do all my books, and which I had to drop off stuff yesterday for payroll and taxes and all that quarterly stuff, and that's out of my realm. That's why I pay somebody. She keeps raising. I'm waiting for her to raise it again first year. So losing track. Son of a gun. Sorry, old man. Having a look at, we got a few people on. Canisto, Mike, Bipolar. What's your actual name, Bipolar? Or you don't want to give it out? You're incognito. Let's see my mug. So, Yeah, Rand. I don't know. I don't know how to approach it, but it's Kevin from Tangled Cichlids. I just posted some pictures. He said, "God, cichlids." He's a Central American guy. Um, I posted 3 pictures. One, I can't remember the damn name. It's in the same family as Feste. Okay, Ben. I probably will forget that, so you have to remind me. Sorry. Um, and a Midas male. There's another all-American cichlid that mess is popping up on Instagram because it goes on Instagram. But yeah, the friend thing. I was gonna mention that on Saturday, forgot. So I'm gonna call this guy, and I'm not his biggest fan. He little history. Here's another rant that comes circle with this particular guy is I've donated a lot of stuff, tanks, kits, gift certificates. Probably not in and out. I'm doing open house on Friday morning before noon, probably here. Hatcheries, if I can get them cleaned up. I'm by myself. I do have this old guy that came back that we thought quit. It was he didn't realize whatever. I might try to bring some help. I'm trying to get the 500-gallon tank over. There's no way I'll probably get it set up in time. I need like 36 cinder blocks for the base and the boards, and I gotta get shit out of there. I can't get a full day of work. Matter of fact, I have someone coming to pick up a 75-gallon at 9:30. So, and then I have a maintenance I have to do that should have done yesterday, but the conference room where the tank was being used all day. So I gotta make a special trip to this maintenance guy. It's not far, but so yeah, and yeah, I'm not. I have a tournament in Akron that Saturday, so I'll be taking my one lone student, Hayden. She's a trooper. We got a tournament Saturday and this Sunday, so I won't be online Saturday. Friday, I might try to do a quick little live thing. I don't know. Maybe do it at the hatcheries because I gotta get stuff done. As much done on Friday this week. This weekend, I'm not gonna have much time. And then I signed up to be pass out candy and promote this business. I'm gonna do rad probably. If I get out of tournament early Sunday, I might fight Sunday. I don't know. See what the senior division, the old people fighting. My hand though, I gotta try to pad this up because it hurts. This arthritis bull crap. So they're having trunk and treat and trunk. So your business vehicles you park at the Parma Armory, which is a shooting range, training center, and now he has a building in the back for like doing like you could rent like a small building for parties or whatever. Rob is he's a politician now too, so he's going up for re-election. So I'll probably go to that thing, his fundraiser. Young guy, but man, he's got drive. He's got a big landscaping company with his brother. He's got the shooting range. He's got this hall now. I mean, he's a go-getter. I give him credit, man. I was when I was young, I was like 20 hours a day. Now I'm like 8 hours of work, maybe 10. I'm like starting to drag. I get home, I can't do stay up all night like I used to. I used to stay up in the garage making filters, doing maintenance, whatever. I was like, now you get older, sleep is like, need sleep. So, and I always get good night's sleep. My brain does not stop. A lot of times it thinks too much, and this phone doesn't help. But I'll circle back to this guy. So I've donated a lot of stuff over the years. Clubs, schools, church things, fundraisers. I mean, 32 years, a lot of stuff over the years. I like to try to be the nice guy, and contribute or help or promote, obviously, the business, the hobby, get people in the hobby, kids especially. Um, and I donated a nice tank setup, about 80, $100 worth of, over $100. I'm kind of pissed. I'm gonna have to look up her email. Probably won't find it. It was like 2 months ago, and I asked if she could, send me some pictures with the kids, her classroom, and Shaker. It's east of here, whatever. And she had a bowl. She was looking if I had any used stuff to. I'm asking her questions, and she like, I have this bowl. What? I'm like, oh my gosh, that's not good. That is nothing going to be a headache. It's going to be more pain, more work, and probably more disaster than what she was trying to do. So I'm like, one of those marina kits, all in one, has a light. I just add them, just like let her pick out the gravel. The only thing she needs to buy is the fish and some decoration, and I think it came with fish, food, and water conditioner and cycle, whatever. A nice like 10-gallon like kit, so she could have a few fish, a frog, whatever, for the kids' classroom. I've never heard back from her, so that annoys me. It's like, come on, someone's, I'm my time, my guy's time, and I'm giving you $100+ worth of stuff, and you won't recognize. So this particular guy, they were doing a fundraiser. Somebody's house burned down. Something happened. Not far, but kind of out there. And I ended up donating. Was that 37 extra high, like a 29, with an awesome wood stand. They don't make those anymore. Real wood, real cabinet, real hinges. Set up, installed. I got a picture with me in it, whatever, next to it. $600 setup or something. Never came to me for the fish. Nothing. Never ever heard or seen them again. I did go to the open thing. They built new house, whatever it was, something for this family. And I'll never forget what he said. Basically called me out by not name, and I don't know if the news media was there or something, but said something like, something about donations. It's not about your own ego. So I don't know word for word, but I was pissed. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm doing it. My time, hours, going out there, setting up, give you $600 setup. Yeah, I liked something that said that thanks. I need to show a CPA like I did a donation so I can get the write-off. He didn't like it, I guess, because I'm trying to capitalize on it or whatever. And I see things on the internet like, if you have to take a picture or something, well, go F you. Why does it matter if I want to write off something, give something, and want to take a picture or be recognized that I did something for somebody or organization or church or nonprofit or school, whatever it is? I don't see there's a problem with that. And it's like, well, why would I want to do anything for anybody anymore? It's. Tooting your own horn, I guess. I don't know. I'm not some big social media or what, The Rock. I don't know. I don't see it that way as being a small business owner. A little guy like me, it's like trying to survive, and it's crazy because a lot of these people make 2-3 times more, guaranteed more than I ever made, and it's like, I'm going to get ridiculed or put down because I asked for some kind of recognition or something that says, thank you. And then the people never come and shop ever. Never come back. Never see them again. That burns me up. So that's why I don't want to do anything for anybody. I've helped homeless. I've done stuff that I don't like talk or brag. End up nightmares. A lot of times they're in that position because they're stupid. They've taken advantage of somebody else or whatever. I don't know. A lot of BS that happened in this building when I bought it. Oh, that's another story. What a freaking nightmare that turned out to be. Being the nice guy. Yeah. That's why I become grumpy and mean. Getting older. I'm going to be like that man goes around. I'm going to be that old guy in the nursing home biting people. Speaking of an old guy, which it got me a little concerned now. So, I'm at the dojo last night. Done with my lesson. We did sparring, Hayden, because we're getting her ready. She's doing a kata. So we got to work on her kata today. Doing the first time in a tournament, doing the kata forms, and she's going to be sparring. So, donation and sponsorships are basically the same thing. Get marketing recognition. Why not donation? Same thing. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. There's bias, there's whatever, I don't know. But, yeah, and I haven't seen this guy in a while, and he's wanting me to personally call him, whatever. He's friends with me or something. I don't consider him a friend at all. I'm your friend when you need me. You must need something. Need a deal on a tank. That's like family. Anybody who's kind of dealt with that, sometimes your family's exactly that. It's like, well, they expect, I have some, that's another thing that annoys me. You kind of just give up, but it still bothers me. A lot of years, and I have considered best friends that I know have a tank or tanks and don't buy anything from me. Rarely, once in a while, but it's like we've known each other since kids, and you do not support me at all, hardly. I mean, we go shooting, doing things, whatever, other stuff, going out breakfast, but the kids had tanks, whatever. But I get it too, because especially when you got two working parents, you going around, driving around. Everybody's Amazon, effing Amazon. You get it at your door. You don't have to go shopping, and I don't like shopping either. I like going to Sam's, Mark's 7, 8 in the morning, Dollar Tree 8 in the morning when it opens up. One of them, most of them open at 9. Nobody's there. Some old people playing their frickin' lottery cards, whatever. I'm in and out, blah blah blah. But yeah, it sucks, but you kind of just like, that's what it is. I'm not, it's a free country. People buy whoever they want, whatever they want, how they want. But I don't know. So, and everybody wants a deal most of the time. So I'm gonna call him up, but yeah, he annoys me. So, and then even after this is years ago, would come in once in a while, hey, I fixed this FX filter, need a part, get him this, whatever, and it acts like nothing ever happened, like he never said some of those, what he said to the 50 to 100 people that are around the front of this house. So, some things I don't forget. I'll go to my grave with. I'm like a freaking elephant. But I'm civil. Oh, back to the old guy. So, I'm winding down over there, and I didn't change yet. I was having a protein drink or something, and I look at the camera and I look at the door. There's an old guy with his head right in the window of the front door at the dojo, which was the old fish store. I'm like, let me see what he wants, see what he's, whatever. So I open the door. Little old guy got a big umbrella and a bunch of chains on. I think he had leather gloves, all in black. I think he had a head. I don't have to go on the cameras, but I'm going to have to watch this sucker, man. He's probably 70. I don't know. And I had the door open. I'm just talking, small chat. I had just a karate shirt and my pants on. I don't know if I still had my, no, I think I took off my sparring gear at that point. I don't know. So I just like, what's up, he starts going in about ancient Chinese secret martial arts or something that kills people. Some weird shit that I could kill you with one finger. I'm like, oh boy. And I'm just like, all right, cool, whatever. And then he's going on, and I'm like, story time. That I don't think he like that. I'm like, oh, you're telling stories. Like, oh, yeah. I'm like, telling some stories, some good stories. All right, and I'm listening to him, and then he said something, whatever, and I said, oh, taking out ninjas, huh? And he's like, he got enraged. We killed ninjas. La 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 la. He started going off. I'm like, what the frick? He's lucky I didn't drop him. I didn't have my gun on me. It wasn't far away, but that guy, he freaked out and he took the umbrella, which had a metal. I mean, it wasn't like some cheap Dollar Tree umbrella. It was like a real umbrella with a steel, like a metal, about 6-inch thing. I mean, I hit some distance, but he like threw it like at my face, went to poke me like in the face. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, all right, you have a good day, blah, blah. I'm like, holy crap. I closed the door because I'm like, this guy's nuts. And he's screaming, I'm going to kill you. You're, what he said, bullshit. I mean, he's going off, and he's at the end of the street and still going off, pointing at the building, and then he's going across the street, stopped in the middle of the street. I'm like, oh, man, I got a nut job. I'm going to be coming at the dojo. I better still shot him, get him on camera in case I had another nut job. Pour Quikrete. Lucky I came when I did before it rained. All on the front step, in the front. Pile of like dumped Quikrete just to make a big cement lump in front of my doorway. People, I'm all for euthanasia. Hey, Mad Zach. I missed a couple people. Last year I was closing roughly. I had to scramble and start up a new business, take up customers who were left in cold. Oh, sorry, I'm missing this. Mark yourself through donations all the time. I don't ever. That's something weird. Facebook has something now. I don't get it. Facebook, YouTube. You change shit. I don't get it. Now you can get paid. Like I could get paid on Facebook, I guess. Like you could donate 25 cents or whatever. There's something, a link or a tab. I'm like, what? I have no idea. And then YouTube, I had to go to settings and change. Good morning, Dale. To do this horizontal. It wants you to do vertical. I understand if it's like a short little video, these little clips, whatever. I don't do TikTok. I'm on TikTok, but I don't really do TikTok. All that shit kind of worries me. All this technology worries me. It bothers me. Call me old-fashioned, whatever, but I don't trust technology. Nobody should. So I had to change it because there was that 2 times. I'm like, what the heck? It won't let me switch. So I had to go and test. And then it automatically now uses a picture from the header. And I have to go to the thing and take a picture now. That's more work. Why? I didn't change it. Why did you change? Man, I love to sue Google. Gosh, that would be a dream. I'd sue Google for like $1 trillion for fun. I'd be like, lawyers, here, have a heyday. You could have 75%. How about that? That one's pissing me off. And it was brought up, somebody that works at another store. Seen I have my name, somebody's fictitiously using my name and a picture of a sickle, one of my, I think, Nagar Peacock, and going to stores, Google reviews, and posting a review, like 5-star review, whatever, under my name. What the frick? So that shit, and I've sent so much stuff to Google. I just don't have time to keep every day. I'm already probably about at least 3,000 minimum sent things to Google on 2 reviews that are a legitimate. One's not even my store. I got to call Yelp. There's one on there. I was talking about that. I still have to call them. I don't ship discus. I don't sell discus online. They got the wrong something fishy. They got the fishy with a P down in Florida that's always had issues. They sell discus, longhorns, and plecos or something. But they've been known to have problems for years, people complaining, bad reviews. I had a Japanese guy, someone who hooked me up, one of 3 in the United States at the time that was getting the best discus pretty much in the world from this specific breeder in Asia or something. And high-end, like the best discus in the world. So somebody hooked me up with them. So I called him, tried talking to him. He would not listen to me. I'm like, he's bad, you're bad, blah, no good, you're no good, I don't want nothing to do with all this stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute. You don't even know me. I said, you got the wrong something fishy. There's something fishies in other states. I own it in the state of Ohio. It's mine. So you cannot use the name something fishy in the business in this state. Rhode Island, I think there's one in Michigan, there's one in Kentucky, maybe Chicago. Illinois, there might be one. I know there's a pond one, there's a saltwater one, maintenance company. That one's in Illinois, I think. And there's the one in Florida, but it's with a P instead of an F. So I'm trying to tell him you got the wrong one. I'm real. I'm not fake. I have a physical store. I don't ship, really, not discus. And I'm in business. I'm incorporated. I own my own buildings. I'm like trying to explain to this guy that you're thinking of the wrong person. He would not have nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with me. So. Yeah, and used to be another forum, and I used to advertise on them back in the day. It was one of the best ones, Cichlid Forum, Dash Forum, whatever. And I had to go, luckily, the guys kind of knew me because of the clubs and convention shows, and I've been around forever. I had to go to them, admins, and be like, hey, there's these reviews. That's not me. It's got to be the other one. They got me mixed up, and people just on a hell bent without thinking or reading or looking into something, they just automatically fly off the handle and fingers start punching in bad review, and not even know who you're the right business, not realizing there's other businesses with the same name or similar name or whatever. That's freaking annoying. So I got one on that Yelp, and I'm like, I've never shipped a discus in my entire life. I've shipped plecos and African cichlids, South American cichlids, Central American cichlids. I don't think I even shipped a tetra before. Mostly just cichlids. So, and plecos I've shipped. Never shipped a discus. So, I'm going to have to call them. I got to look up the number again and go through the bull crap and waste so much time on the phone. Stupid. So, yeah, some rants. Well, hey, let's go look around. I got the picker-uppers for another 75, which they're going. What we got? They took more down. 1, 2, 3. There are 7 empty. Gotta get the gravel out of that one. 7, and I have one more at the other building. I sold one yesterday or Sunday. Or no, yesterday. I don't know. So these guys been cranking. I think there's plecos on the other side. So these are almost ready. And they're already the other 4. So the next batch comes tomorrow. The final shipment of tanks, 35 cubes, and it's gonna be done. by the end of this week. Oh man, we got some nice weather tomorrow. Gotta get those tanks painted. Weather goes crap Thursday, rain and all that stuff. So timing's perfect. So I wonder if we need sorry, I just thought of something. Don't mind me. Oh crap. I need more PVC pipe. I'm surprised Adam didn't tell me. Oh. We need I need another more pipe to do the other tanks. So we got what, 8 more tanks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more 35-gallon cubes. Yeah, I have to get some of that. I think was that ½ inch. So, but it's gonna be awesome. Someone was supposed to get the big fire eel and they didn't come. Tiger Mario, I need to figure out where I'm gonna put these. I want some fish. Someone looked like they bought the pair of Cubans. So yeah, we are getting there. Hopefully got enough paint. So we're moved. Oh, look at the red hump coloring up. That's a male. Looks like a male. 3 females right there, and 2 more females and another young male. They're kind of aggressive geo. Good looking fish though. Males usually 6, 7 inches, maybe. Females half that. Chocolate cichlids, geos. So tanks are gonna look good. Somebody's clouding. We got a half-eaten pheno. Gotta get that. Missed that one there, but yes, it's gonna be nice and done soon. Now we gotta do a good cleanup. Still got some big peacocks, not a whole lot. Tiger barbs, we're getting low on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do an order in a week or 2. So, but what a difference. We could take the sponge. We got the sponge box filters in there just to keep for the bacteria, the seed, the gravel bed, and the sponge filter underneath. So, but it's going to be pretty sweet once it's all complete. I don't know what he did with my ACIs. That's the question. Where's my little... Oh, he put them in there. Oof. I gotta get mine out of there. These I shipped in, imported. The Wild Reef ACIs. That was my favorite. I had the wild ones back in the day. That was my favorite ACI. They're the purple ones, but they were more like intense, more vibrant. Man, that 110 is gonna need clean. Algae. So I have some Zyarka Pampas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Inch and a quarter to inch and a half. That one's a little bit bigger. Those need homes. I got more coming up. That I might end up shipping some fronts. I'm getting like I got Burundis. I got more Kagomas. So I might end up, if I ship anything, it might be some Furtoses. And I could get some good money shipping the Zaires. Crayfish out the wazoo. They're 10 for $5. They're eating each other. I wanted 4 dozen. I got like 576. I got 48 dozen. Which I guess send them a check. That was somebody misinterpreted that order. The owner probably. So Paratilapia bleaker-eye, he's looking great. I want to redo my 350. I want to put a bunch of young, small, Central South American cichlids again. Here's the big ones. Look at, they're out. They want more food. These guys are awesome. Awesome fish. Love that.
Very cool. Co-species aggressive, but big tank matters. But I had one with my other stuff, the 350, and he didn't seem to mess with anybody. Tanganyikans, as always, probably more Tanganyikans than anybody around. These look good in here. The males start turning. I want to put some back in the wall tank. I got to redo my wall tank at the dojo. I haven't had any problems lately, but I want to bring those big clown loaches. I might do that today if I can catch them. I want to sell those jumbo clown loaches. Look, they're eating on the wafer. Balloon, red coral platies. These are nice, actually. Lemon jakes, small peacocks, Oscars on sale. Yep, these are ready to come out. Hopefully, man, I need to sell. I'm gonna have to come back and take some of these tanks because we're not selling them fast enough. That means that next load's coming and these gotta come out for the new tanks to go in. Ugh. And I need room for that 500 gallon. Somebody coming by, look at it, they're fighting over the wafer. These rabbit snails, they're so funny. I love those things. Beautiful guppies, rainbow shiners, nice community fish, gold red spot. Having big cardinal tetras, and so got lots of nice fish. Oh, there's a pair of the Macus Master Eye red shoulder. One pair left, looks like there's a male and female. They actually spawned, they had laid eggs in this tank when they came in. So, yeah, those are sweet plecos, Odontis. They do get big. Look at the shrimp. You don't even see them, then I put a wafer in there and they all come out looking to eat. The froggies, they give them some bloodworms. Pulley loaches working on the wafer. Oh, there's still a red lizards. I didn't realize we still had some. Those are cool. 1, 2, 3 of them. Everything comes out for a wafer. Then these bad boys. Autoceps and that super awesome Zyerca Pampa. He's so freaking nice. Gosh. His dad's starting to look a little rough around the edges. I did a water change and salted, but he's kind of, his age is, he's probably about 15 years old maybe now. Got nice that Insignis. I don't have the light on. Anywho. But hey, I need to sell these 75 gallon tanks. The only way I make a deal is somebody takes like all of them, whatever I have left. I go down maybe $65 each. $75, I mean, a new one's $200, $300 for a brand new everyday 75 gallon now. So $5 each for those Colombian silver sharks. Regular $12. I want those gone. You need to put them in. They probably go with some Africans. I want to put baby Africans in there. They probably eat them. They need some salt, and you can put salt with the Africans easily. Marine salt, whatever. Oh my gosh. There's a fish tail hanging out the Phenocauda's mouth. What the frick? Who'd he eat? What the heck? There was a yo-yo loach in there, maybe. The rose lines are too big. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, one of those little botillas, the zebras. I bet that little shit. Holy crap. Can't put anything past the cichlid, I guess. So, black ghosts, white clouds, puffers. Oh, he's so cute. Our puffer, everything's eating good. I still have like 300, 400 of the crayfish at the other building. I don't have all the lights on. I guess we have 2 discus left. Oh no, there's 4. God, I can't believe no one's jumped on those. We're still trying to get stuff put away. Obviously, they've been busy more in the fish room. The wood looks like somebody bought a couple pieces. That's nice. Always nice to aquascape your tank. Got more gravel. I need gravel for those tanks. Actually, it's amazing. Finally going through gravel I've been sitting on for years. in tubs in the basement, boxes, whatever. Look at that beast. Future beast. So, tons of tanks. Tons of tanks. And that bitch. So, kits, 120. That's, do have one big piece. I'm going to try to get another wood order in a few weeks. I got to work on Pleco caves. I know we're getting low on some stuff, or almost out on some things. That was the last of the 2 big extra large ones with holes. So look how fat Puff Mama is. She's been eating all these crayfish. Her tank needs clean. Oh, so, oh my gosh, it's a mess. We got a lot of work. The fish room's been tying up a lot of time. So, all right. All right, guys, I gotta go. Oh, they're supposed to be here to pick up that tank. All right. Thanks for hanging out on a Tuesday morning. Right now, hours are still Monday and Friday, 1 to 6. Wednesdays and Saturdays, 11 to 5. And Thursdays by appointment for now. I like to open on Thursdays, but I don't know if we can pull that off right now. We'll see. Got to have concrete, enough help, etc. Most holidays closed, etc. I'll try to do a show. I have to try to do a quick one because I got to get maintenance done. Unless I get some of it done in the next couple days. I got heavy maintenance on Thursday. We'll see. And Friday, because weekend I'll be tied up with the tournaments. So I'll try to do a little quick live show on Friday. Probably during the day, maybe lunchtime. So we'll see. If not, I'll be back the following Tuesday. All right, y'all take care. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Like, subscribe, all that jive you hear over and over again, every YouTube channel, whatever. Coming to you raw. All right, I'm out. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.